Hey guys, what's going on? It's Marcus over here. So I'm making this testimonial video for Brian at Adspend.com. And I'll be honest, originally I had a script written out just because that I didn't want to mess up on an interview on the testimonial. However, I was just scrolling through my feed. I was mindless scrolling, to call it. And I stumbled across one of Brian's posts. He just announced that he's having a baby. So I just figured that, you know what? Like, screw the script. I want to share with you guys my true experience with Brian. First, I want to say congratulations. I hope many blessings come to you and your family and your loved ones. And the reason I'm even saying all of this is because I had such an amazing roller coaster ride with Brian. I'll be honest, we actually then start off in the best note, and that's because, well, I wasn't the entrepreneur that I should have been yet. I was almost kind of expecting unrealistic deliverables. I remember when I first met Brian, like a real one-on-one talking, like one of the things that I wanted for my business was I was like, I want to grow to $500,000 in a month. I see some trash, I want to go to 500,000. And the reason I'm saying this is because for me and my experience with Brian and Adspend, it wasn't just about the ads. A lot of people run paid ads. A lot of people are in the agency, but I found different from him and other agencies was his attention to detail, especially for my business. He was really there to help me with leadership, vision, instilling the right culture. And these things aren't necessarily the sexy woman in the red dress type of achievements and stuff like that. But the reason I'm saying this is because what I was able to take away from Brian was literally that it's not just the ads that make the business work. I'm just thinking like, let's just pour money into paid ads. We have a winning creative. But it's actually a lot more than that. It's the back end. It's the operations, it's the sales, it's the culture. It's everything in between that as a founder, you know, Brian was really able to show me that's how the business should be run. Because the way you guys run a business from 0 to 100,000 versus like 0 to a million, 0 to 10 million, it's all gonna be completely different. If you guys look into agencies, you guys look into YouTube ads, you're gonna see tons of people showing that, you know, they could run paid ads. You know that Brian is one of the top on his game. He just got interviewed by Ty Lopez on YouTube ads, and we applied that exact system, the opt-in VSL. And if you guys don't know what that is, like, he actually made a free YouTube video as well that like shows the system. So it's like the information is literally out there, and his implementation services, I really found it helpful. I was able to hit record-breaking months. So as of November 2024, my team and I hit our highest cash collected month, totaling at $59,540 cash collected with $92,000 in revenue. I'll be honest, this actually isn't one of our best months. Our best months was in September. That was when the ads really started dialing. We were able to get $94,080 in rev. But this month, this past November, was the biggest cash collected month for me. And between September and November, you guys are probably wondering what's October. October actually had an internal issue going on with me, the founder, and I was panicking and things started crashing. And Brian toughened me up. He literally, I don't mean to curse, but he called me the B word. You know, like he was like, Marcus, stop being up, you know? And I really had to sit in that humility. But I'm glad that I was able to hear that, because as a founder, as a business owner, you don't really get to hear true, raw, like, this is what I see, this is the flaw. And it really helped and it sharpened me. And I took his feedback and I did what I always do, which is I reiterate, I continue improving. And now we've hit record-breaking months. We're absolutely so ready for 2025. Like, the economy and everything is, I don't know where it's going, but I do know that like our structure, our business, the stuff that Brian helped us with, we're going to be good. So if you guys are struggling with Facebook ads, if you're struggling with paid ads in general, you guys need a consistent lead generation system. And that consistent lead generation system can be found using YouTube ads. It's actually the most evergreen way to get paid ads and, you know, capitalize on it. It's just that most people don't know how. However, Brian at Adspend, his entire team, they're top-notch professionals. Truly recommend it. Lifelong mentor of mine, for me at least, kind of like a big brother. And what can I say? Love. Thank you, Adspend. Thank you, Brian.